Hello and welcome back to the Brick Den, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm showing you the entire LEGO Doctor Who collection. Now I'm quite a big fan of Doctor Who. You may have noticed some of the Doctor Who characters cameo in some of my other videos before. So when this line got released, I really wanted to try and get all the sets. Now there was only actually one proper set, the other two belong to Dimensions, but I think they've actually been quite clever doing that because it's allowed them to release lots of different characters, and we've actually already got 3 different Doctors, although 2 of them are Peter Capaldi, but we do have 2 different reincarnations of the Doctor already when there's only really been one proper set. So in this video I'm going to be going over all the things here and sharing my views on them. But first we're going to look at the minifigures. So here you can see the 6 minifigures that are included in all the Doctor Who sets. You can see there are 3 Doctors and 3 other minifigures, one including a companion and 2 villains. Now Daleks were also included, and K9 was also included in the set as well, but I'll take a look at them later. However, firstly we're going to take a look at the 3 Doctor minifigures. Here you can see the 3 Doctors that are included across all the sets. This one here is the main Peter Capaldi Doctor. He wears this costume in most of Series 8, although he does wear some different ones now and again. Next to him is the Doctor seen in Deep Breath. Now this is also Peter Capaldi, but it's the costume he wore in Deep Breath. Now this was previously Matt Smith's costume, which you can see on the right, and then finally you can see Matt Smith in his most recognisable costume. You can see all the minifigures do have a back print. Unfortunately only Matt Smith includes a double-sided face. It would have been nice for Peter Capaldi to have one. Also, all 3 minifigures include a new screwdriver piece. This is a great new piece, and I'm really happy they made a brand new piece for the screwdriver, as I don't think you can really make one that's brick built that looks as good as this. Overall, I really like these 3 minifigures. I think the one in the centre is a little bit off in my opinion, as I don't think that the purple colour in the episode was that bright. You could argue that the dark blue is a little bit too light because it kind of looks black in the show. However, I think it looks okay because a black minifigure would have looked a little bit too dull, and I don't think it's too light. This minifigure over here is really excellent and definitely looks like Matt Smith. The hair piece is not bang on perfect, but I think it's a good minifigure. Here you can see the 3 other minifigures in the Doctor Who sets. On the far left we have Clara Oswald, then we have a Weeping Angel and a Cyberman on the right. I really like all of these minifigures. I think the Cyberman is especially good and is really detailed. It was also nice to get a new moulded headpiece. I think it would have been a lot worse if they just printed it onto a normal minifigure head. You can see all of these minifigures do have back print, which is really nice, and they are all extremely detailed. Also, Clara Oswald and the Weeping Angel do have double-sided faces, which are good as well. The Weeping Angel one is especially excellent. Also something to note is the dual moulded legs on Clara Oswald, which LEGO has been introducing recently. You can also see some boot printing on the side as well. Moving on, here are all the small buildable items. Now I have also included the TARDIS in here, although it is not a character like the other 3 because I thought this would be the best section to fit it into. On the left you can see K9, then you can see 2 Daleks. Now what is quite strange here is there are 2 separate builds for the same creature. Now the Dalek here was included in the LEGO Ideas set, and this Dalek was included in the Cyberman Fun Pack. Now finally, here you can see the TARDIS, which was included in the Doctor Who level pack. Firstly, here is K9. I think it's an extremely good build and really resembles K9 seen in the show. You can see there is even an exclusive print on this side over here. Now you can see the 2 Daleks included in the LEGO sets. There were 2 of these included in the LEGO Ideas set, but I've just got one here. Now overall, I definitely do prefer the one included in the Cyberman Fun Pack. I think the overall shape is a bit better because I think it's too thin up here. This one is a bit more boxy, but I think it represents the Dalek a bit more. However, it is nice that some gold was included in the LEGO Ideas one, which was not featured in this one here. You can also see the two from the back here. Finally, out of the buildable objects, you can see the TARDIS, which is included in the LEGO Doctor Who level pack. Now, overall, I think this is a good build, but it's not one of my favourites ever. I think what's going on here is a little odd, but I don't really know how you would have fixed that. I do like all the prints on the side, which are exclusive to this set, although I don't quite know what you use them for besides the TARDIS. Now that we've looked at all the other sections, we can take a look at the main build that is included in all of these sets, and that is the TARDIS and control room. You can see on the control room that there are a number of computer screens which are really well made. I think it's a good build overall, although it's not actually that accurate. It also is a little small, however that doesn't really bother me in particular, but because I think it's a good scale. You can also attach the TARDIS police box to this, so it looks like that's where they will exit the TARDIS, which is an excellent feature, and I really like what that looks like. Now moving on to the actual police box build, I think that is the best build included in any of these LEGO Doctor Who sets. In my opinion, it is extremely brilliant. It is a little bit big for minifigure scale, but I think it's the best LEGO TARDIS ever built, although one criticism, once again, is that you can't actually open the front doors. It can only be opened from the back to connect to the control centre. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stay tuned for more videos.